Hello and welcome to the Beardicus show. No, that's the other channel. Hello and welcome to Beardicus Plays. My name is Beardicus and today I am playing Earthbound. So it's now morning and brace yourself for the most annoying character in the game. Hello, Mr. Photographer. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say fuzzy pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. There's just no reason for it. It happens. There's no reason that has to happen. I hate him so much. You're back! Don't bother yourself with talking now. You look too tired. Mothers understand these things. Eat some cake and scoot up to bed. Maybe I shouldn't have said cake. It is a little weird that she's like, hey, just eat some cake, you know? It's good for you. It's not. Unless it's any of that gross good for you cake that's not real cake. Hey, well, see ya. I don't know why I talked to her, because I don't need to store anything. Oh yeah, I do, because I wanted to see if I could get the, her phone number for later, but you don't get that here. I don't want to go out anymore. I don't care if everyone thinks I'm a stubborn mutt. Good morning, sleepy bones. Are you ready to start your adventure? I'm so proud of you. My little man is growing up too fast. Okay, here we go. Hey, $41. I wish it was that easy to make money. Just go out, fight a couple of monsters, and you're good. Taking away what you've spent, you should now have $71 in the bank. Because you haven't spent any money, I guess. Well, experience to get to the next level. 16. Anyway, what do you need from me? So is that the only way to know how much experience you need? Also, I was reading that kind of slow. I wouldn't have read that message, but I forgot to start my timer. So, I was reading that to disguise the fact that I was actually starting the timer. So I couldn't play the game for a couple of seconds. So, Spiteful Crows. Spiteful Crows, I was gonna say this in the last episode, but I forgot. Spiteful Crows are a good enemy and also a bad enemy. They're a good enemy because literally every time you fight one, you get a free cookie. I almost said egg. No, you don't. You get a free cookie. Always. There's a 100% chance of getting a cookie. Which is good because, you know, free items. But the downside to fighting them is that sometimes they steal items. Which could be an item that's better than a cookie. Which can be a problem. But, I think it's okay for now. Well, I'm low on health, though. Okay, so some advice for playing the game. If you've never played the game before, you can stop at the library here. You talk to the clerk inside and she'll give you the map. But I have played this game before, and I kind of know my way around. I think I should be okay for the most part. And largely the map just takes up an inventory slot. The library is a nice place to learn stuff. I got a lot of info about Earthbound. You can borrow maps for nothing. Can't you borrow stuff from libraries for free always? Isn't that how libraries work? Or do they charge a rental fee? I don't know. I've never been to a library. I mean, I've been to one, but I've never been to like I've never gotten anything from an actual library. I've only ever gotten stuff from like school libraries. Yes, I'm doing watchout duty for the hideout. Can you take over? Yes. I'm just kidding. Being watchout is my job. It wouldn't be a very fun game if you just stood over here watching out for a while. Also, here's the hideout. You go up. I thought I had to go right, but nope, it's up. So then you talk to these guys. I'll give you my Mr. Baseball cap. I know you've wanted it for a long time. It's the best cap for someone really brave like you. So there you go. Free hat. which I believe is an other. Yep. So there you go. +6 defense. Pretty cool. I had a dream about you when you were traveling with a cute girl. If the dream comes true, say hi to her for me. After all, I'm single. How old are these kids? You've grown since I last saw you. You're beginning to look like a man. You're so cool. I think I really like you. I mean, you know what I mean. I mean, hey, no judging. I'm... Clear out. Get out of my way. Ah! There we go. Okay, so, that's a free item. Now, we're gonna head to town. And, if you've ever played Super Smash Bros. Melee, Brawl, or Wii U? I don't think it was in the 3DS version of Smash 4, but, Onett has a stage in Super Smash Bros. That takes place on this very drugstore, with a house over here that's not here, and another house over here that's also not over here, because it definitely wasn't the burger shop. Also, the hospital was in the background, even though the hospital is down to the south. Basically, they completely rearranged the town, but yeah, this is the drugstore it takes place on. Except that the drugstore also had 2 awnings, and the drugstore sign was all the way at the top, and I think it was 2 lines. But, other than that, it's exactly the same, completely unchanged. Okay, so, this is an important dog, I think. Well, not an important dog. I think he gives you good advice, though. I'm Ruffini the dog. I'm being possessed by the... I'm being possessed by the spirit of the game designer. Translation, Ruff. I like it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 humor. Do you see the window showing HP and PP at the bottom of the screen? When you go to a store that has equipable items, this window will either flash, look normal, or become black. If you're allowed to equip an item and it is stronger than your currently equipped item, the window will flash. If the item's power is equal to or less than your current equipped item, the window looks normal. If you can't equip the item, the window is black. Ruff! I thought you'd like to know. Now it's time to become a regular dog again. Although some equipable items have other aspects to them that might make you want to equip or not equip them. So, that's only... so, sometimes you should ignore the flashing. Hey, I know your hard-earned cash is important to you, but you should still call your mom. She's probably got an ulcer from worrying about you. So, I don't know where they explain it, but these green phones are pay phones? Oh, I have $20 on me? I don't like that. So, the green phones are pay phones. And, which means that you automatically use up $1 whenever you use a green phone. The game doesn't tell you, it just subtracts $1 if you have $1 on you. So it's always important to keep that in mind. So if you have the opportunity to pick between a green or a black phone, always take the black phone. Like right now there's actually a black phone over at the inn, so I'm going to stop at the inn to save there. Because you can make as many calls there for free as you want. So let's see what they have to offer. Crack bat, T-ball bat. So the yo-yo, oh, never mind. I was gonna say I thought the yo-yo was stronger than the T-ball bat, but maybe not. So the baseball cap I already have. The cheap bracelet is not actually all that cheap, but I don't think I have enough here. You know, let's just take out all of my money. Oh, you hurt my feelings. Oh, you hurt my feelings. I don't know why, but I just really wanted to do that voice. Okay, that's a problem I have with this game. I don't mean that it's poorly designed. I don't mean that it's a problem with the design. I mean that it's a personal problem where whenever this message comes up, there's like a 30% chance that I will hit A and say that I want to withdraw $0. I will try not to do that too often, though. So I think the T-ball bat is the only thing I'm going to buy, so let's just buy that. So you can buy the bat back. Okay, so now that I have the T-ball bat, you'll see the thingy on the bottom isn't flashing. I should go and heal. Maybe I will sleep at the end. Nah, whatever. So the only thing left to buy is a cheap bracelet, which I need $38 more before I can buy. Okay. Maybe I should have bought that first. You know what they say, the best offense is a good defense. But at the same time, best defense is good offense. So, you know, it's a little unintuitive. Like, you would think the best offense was a good offense, but I don't know. Whatever. So, where is the inn? There's the pizza place, which I believe is closed right now. I'm gonna fight this guy. So this is one of the sharks. This is a local gang member. Hopefully he won't kill me. But you see, occasionally they waste their turns by falling over. Ooh, I don't like this. Hit him, hit him, hit him! Okay, yes, yes, I did it. I'm alive. I'm the winner. Ha ha! And he had a hamburger with him. Okay, I'm gonna eat the cookies, I think. Hey, hypnosis. Nice. What level am I? Was it 3 or 4? That was 4. Nice. Also, I brought this up earlier. No, you don't have to talk to... You don't have to talk to Ness's dad to find out how much experience you need for the next level. So why does he even bother telling you? If I can just check in the menu. That's obnoxious. Just something to read in the... Just to make the calls last longer. Okay, so... Just gonna heal up a bit because I have very low health. And I would like to not die really quickly. So... There we go. Okay. And I can always get more cookies for free by going to fight some of those, jerks. So you can see, these guys don't fight me here, because I can talk to them. Do you want to meet Frank? You don't want Frank to beat you up, do you? So you can fight them by talking to them. But, you don't have to. Also, he did 16 damage just now? That's weird, because earlier he did 8 damage. He must have done a different attack. Did he charge at me? He probably charged at me. Okay. Another hamburger, though. That's cool. And a can of fruit juice. Do you want to start a fight or what? I mean, I don't really care either way. I mean, I'll fight you if you start the fight, but I'm not gonna start the fight. I'll end the fight, but I'm not starting it. Okay, so the inn, if memory serves, is over here. Also, if you've ever played Super Smash Bros., you might think that, you might know that this stage has an obstacle where cars hit you, but you can get hit by cars because they just stop. And then you can make them go really slow. Okay, that's a lot of guys. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, I'm good. It's all okay. Ooh. It's fine. Ah, the Yes Man Jr. The Yes Man... Wait, Yes Man Jr.? Where's Yes Man Sr.? I don't think there's an enemy called the Yes Man Sr. Weird. You know, if they ever do finish that, no, I was wrong. I know where the inn is then. It's the inn is up here, I guess. If they, if that fan project for Mother 4 ever gets finished, they should add a character called the Yes Man Senior as an enemy. So you can see here in the inn there's a black phone, so I can use it for free, so let's call my mom really quickly. Is that you, Ness? You called back sooner than I thought. Everyone here is doing just fine. Oh yes, Tracy started working part-time for Escargot Express. Here, I'll let you talk to her. And call me when you have some time. Oh, you don't have any free time? Well, here's Tracy. Hello, this is Escargot Express. Oh, is that you, Ness? Big bro, it's me, Tracy. I'm working part-time for Escargot Express. What can I do for you? Come again. Okay, so now I have the number for Escargot Express. So now I have the number for Escargot Express, so if I ever have an item that I don't need anymore, and it's clogging up my inventory, I can call them, and then I think it's $6 to store an item, and or $6 to pull out an item. I can call my mom or my dad. Each one has a different use. Like, you call the dad to save, you call mom, because Ness occasionally gets homesick, which means that if he's homesick, he might not attack on his turn. So instead of attacking when you tell him to, it'll just say like, Ness started craving cake, or whatever you say your favorite food is. And that means that you have to go to a phone and call your mom, and then you'll be cured of homesickness. And then Escargot Express is how you store items. I didn't mean to do that. I hit the wrong button. Okay. So, how am I doing on health? I could have more health, but I think I'm okay. I do want to fight some enemies for a little while. Oh, I gotta know how much... If I have $98, which I might. I fought a couple of guys, so I might have 98 by now. About 79, yep. Plenty. Okay. So, I'm going to go and buy that cheap bracelet that I left at the store. I'm gonna go and buy it. Oh, the good news about this game compared to the last game is that this game doesn't require nearly as much grinding. So I'll be able to play most of this game on camera. Okay, here we go. So let's buy that stupid bracelet and make that guy who was like, "Oh, you made me so sad." Let's make him happy. Also, you'll notice that I like to walk around with exactly $0. And the reason for that is because if you ever die in the game, like your whole party dies, you don't get a game over. You actually get sent back to your last save spot. So, like, you're continuing from where you are. Like, you don't lose any progress. You just go back to the last place where you saved, or at least, like, I think there are other places that count as checkpoints, but basically you go back, and the only loss is that everyone except for your lead party member is still dead. B, your lead party member has 0 PP, and C, half of the money you have on you at that moment is or the amount of money you have on you at that moment is cut in half. If you're trying to sell us a newspaper, go away. We don't read the paper. And we don't want any milk either. Milk? Jeez, what? Did they still have milkmen in the 90s? I don't think they did. I have trouble believing that. I moved here from the way away next town. In the next town there's what is the name? Polar Star Preschool. The preschool is at Paula's house. Paula uses, what is it? Magic. I mean, it's not magic, it's psychicness. There's a difference. One of them is used with brain power, the power of brains, and the other one is used by the power of waving your arms around mystically. Ow! That's my eye! I need that, you stupid jerk. You're getting your beak juice on it. Ew. What? That was weird. Anyway, this is just a weird thing to say. The point overlooking the sea has beautiful scenery. It's over that away. Such a beautiful place gets me all choked up. So, here's a little... I don't know if it's an Easter egg or what, but if you go over here, there's a house. You talk to this guy, it's like, "Doesn't this house look good? You can buy it for only $7,500. It has an ocean view, and the sunsets are beautiful. Folks should have a place of their own. Do you want to buy it? Yes. You can't afford $7,500? It was a waste of time talking to you. So, you can buy this house, and, it sucks. I must be the happiest man in the world. I can practice my trumpet in this scenic spot. I'll send my haunting melody throughout the town. So yeah, this house sucks, and I'll probably buy it later just to show you how much it sucks. Because late in the game, $7,500 is literally nothing anymore. You start getting like $20,000 per fight late in the game. But okay. It's been like 20 minutes, right? Yeah. Okay. So this episode's about 20 minutes long. So I'm gonna see how much it's gonna take to level up again. 13 exp. Okay, I can level up one more time really quickly, and then I'll head to the boss. See if I can take on Frank. Ah, 1 damage, you jerk. Oh god, his moves are too righteous. I can't handle it. Anyway, okay, so that was 1 experience, right? 1 exactly. Ah! What? You want to meet our boss, Frank? He's in the backyard of the game arcade, thinking about peace and love. You might want to visit him. Okay. That wasn't nearly as mean as I thought he was going to be for a gang member, but okay. Okay, I think if I go down here... Right? 1-on-1? Okay, so, it hasn't happened yet, but if there are multiple enemies in close range of each other, you can end up fighting multiple enemies in one fight. But, like, if you walk into one enemy, that one enemy will never be multiple enemies. Like, what can happen in, like in Paper Mario, you get in a fight with 1 Goomba and then it turns out to be 3 Goombas. That sort of thing doesn't happen in this game, which I think is nice. Oh, wow. I have 60 HP. Cool. So let's, eat some cookies. See, cookies have already started kind of become useless. I mean, not exactly. They restore, like, what would that be? 6? How much health do I... Oh, I have 60. Yeah, so it's 10% of my health. That didn't sound right at first. I thought they were less than that, but no. It was you! You beat up my buddy, didn't you? You'd better just beat it! Beat it! Beat it! Beat it! Take my pogo... No, didn't work. Didn't work. Never mind. I'm bad. I'm bad at music. Just everything about music, I'm bad at it. So here we are in the arcade. You can see, I don't know if all of these machines are based on actual games, but this one here is clearly Donkey Kong. That one over there is clearly, this is Pinball. This looks like it might be, maybe Space Invaders, maybe Breakout. Something like that. I have no idea what that one would be, though. You sound like a real whiner to me. Don't get lippy or I'll kick your butt. That's a weird thing to say, but okay. Frank has an incredibly powerful weapon. If you get your hands on it, I bet you can stand against any enemy. No, just no. Spit, 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 saliva, spit, spit. Do you want some gum? Get your own, twit. Rude? When you buy an item that should be equipped, do you actually bother to equip it? Huh, I gave a hint to my own enemy. I'm such a rockin' dude. I obviously have total confidence in my own abilities. So, are you ready to get it on, Spanky? Yes, I am. And I'm gonna teach you a valuable lesson in why overconfidence is a bad thing. Is it gonna take... Yeah, one more hit. Okay, what? he's too fast. Ness is a slow character. I think out of all 4 party members, Ness is actually the slowest, which is why every enemy in the game gets a free hit on me at the beginning of the game. To tell you the truth, I like drinking tea and eating fresh vegetables. I don't know why I said vegetables like that. But it doesn't fit my super cool image. I guess I just have to accept this about myself. Yeah, eating healthy is for losers. Eat healthy. Hey kid, do you want to become a member? Yes. Come back after you finish Earthbound. I've actually already finished Earthbound like 4 times, so I mean I could. Okay, fine. Don't be such a snob. Oh wow. Well, there you go. Not all enemies get a free hit in on me. Okay, let's go and talk to Frank. Because Frank is a reasonable dude. I'm Frank, and you are? Come on, can't you at least say your name? Okay, here we go. Let's, why you gotta be mean? Okay, so he did 10 damage. I think I should heal. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so. You can do around 20 damage. Okay, whew. Okay, so. That's only phase 1 of the fight, though. There is another battle. Fail-proof Frank can't be beaten. Oh, and this is Frankenstein Mark II! How exactly did he build the... whatever. Let's heal again. Okay, so... This machine is really powerful, but it does that every other turn. So as long as you don't neglect your health, you really don't have to worry about this fight at all. Well, I should have known. I should have known that when you say that, there's only one way the fight is gonna end. In the end, I am the one who learned a lesson in overconfidence. Okay, we got enough time to go back and fight him again now. So I'm going to... How expensive is this one? I think this one's $35. Or was it 15? Is the next one 35? No, this one's 35. Okay. So, I want my PP back. I don't have to fight Frank again. So, at least there's that. I have lost to Frankenstein before. It's embarrassing that it happened, but it's not unheard of. Good morning. Here's your free copy of the morning newspaper. Here are today's headlines in the Onett Times. Road to Tucson still closed. You'll notice that the first town, Town 1, is Onett. Town 2 is Tucson. Town 3 is Threed. And Town 4 is Foreside. Why? I don't know. I mean, obviously it's because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. But why it stops at Foreside? I don't know. There are more towns after that. You look like you'd be a real target for the sharks. You'd better be careful. Yeah, it's the red. Makes people aggressive. Can you believe it? A group of ruffians spit their gum on me as I was passing by. I believe it. I'd spit my gum on you too. You're just lucky I don't eat gum. Or chew it, whatever. I bet Ness wouldn't be getting attacked by everything if he wore blue. Just red. Red makes people angry. So that's angry and aggressive. Okay, Let's see, we got 2 more minutes for this episode before my timer goes off. Hey, yeah, come on. I can take them. I'll fight you both. I'll bring you... Bring it on. I can take you. Okay, let's get rid of the guy who shreds fiercely. Because the other guy is going to laugh hysterically. And that's not much of a threat. This will emulate the Frank fight because I don't want to go into the fight at full health because that'd be cheating. You know, you're supposed to fight a boss and then him, so. Oh, I never went to see Liar Exaggerate again, did I? Huh. Because he actually has an important thing to show off. So I'll do that really quickly after I fight this guy again. Do you really think you can beat Frankie's Frankenstein Mark II? Yes. Aren't you overconfident? Go, Frankenstein Mark II. Not anymore, I'm not. Don't worry. I have been put in my place. So as long as he doesn't tear into me this time... Yeah. Okay, I'll heal now. Okay. So how much did that do? Was it like 30 health? So if I drop below 30, I should heal? Is that what I'm to take out of this? So the fights in the first half of the game are pretty... Yeah, 27. I'm fine. That's fine. I was totally paying attention to my health. I said fine. I'm fine. See, I won. Yay, and I leveled up. This is my first defeat. Fail-proof Frank is now just Failure Frank. I know you've been asking around, so I'll tell you about Giant Step. It seems to be quite a powerful spot. Some kind of special power is stored there that allows certain people to perform wondrous feats. However, a monster sucked up all the energy at that spot. It's difficult to get to Giant Step, that's all I know. I suggest you collect more information on your own. The entrance to the path leading to Giant Step is behind the touring entertainer's shack. Purgle, the mayor of Onett, has the key to that shack. Ness, you've become stronger than I. Your adventure is just beginning. Stronger than me, actually, but... Yeah? Yeah, it is. Read a grammar book once in a while and you'd know that. See, a lot of people think that it's just... Since the usual mistake is to say, like... Me and him are going somewhere, when in fact it would be he and I are going somewhere. So everybody's always just like, well, then you're always supposed to... you always have to replace me with I. It's just, me isn't even a word. No, it's just that sometimes you're supposed to use me instead. That's actually not right. I mean, it is right, but it wasn't an accurate comparison because he wasn't even saying two people. He was just, you're stronger than I. You could say you're stronger than I am, but you can't say it's stronger than I. It's stronger than me. Also, the usual tip for that is to take the other person out of the sentence, so it'd be like, instead of saying, me and him are going somewhere, you take the other person out, so you would just be saying, me am going somewhere, which doesn't make any sense. But another way to do it is, if you're saying, like, me and he is going somewhere, like, you wouldn't say me and he, it would always be me and him, or he and I. Did I say me and him? It would always be him and me, and he and I. So that's another little tip. So I'm gonna go see Liar Exaggerate really quickly. Also, you'll notice that the screen goes green, and it's just flashing. I don't even have to fight enemies. that means that I'm strong enough that the game's like, you're gonna win this fight, you don't even have to participate. And the reason it's green is because the enemies are running away from me, so I'm running into their backs, which gives me the advantage. So it'd be like I'm getting a sneak attack on them. I'm doing this because I trust you. First, let's go to the basement. I can tell by the look on your face you don't want to hang out, do you? That's alright, after all, we're not even related. I know you think I'm a big liar and that I exaggerate a lot, but maybe I'll surprise you. Yeah, that's not creepy. I see you've already got the rape dungeon. That's a good start. Good start, okay. I guarantee you that I will win in a fight if this turns into a murder scenario. You're the one who's being murdered. So, Nest Buddy, I found proof of a great treasure, a huge haul. Yeah, I'll show you, but you're the only one. Come on. If this is a sign of what lies below, I just need a little more time. My destiny is to find and dig up the buried treasure. I'll eat garlic and work out to help strengthen myself. Go home now. You're getting in the way of my work. You may start to get greedy thoughts. The golden statue is glowing strangely. I like that noise. Okay, so that's gonna do it for this episode. So in the next episode, I'll be back in Onett, and I'll see the mayor. So thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to subscribe for what does subscribing do? Give you notifications for when more videos come up. You know, click the subscribe button. If you'd like to watch other videos, you can click the other boxes on the screen. I'll see you next time, and until then, have a nice day, and goodbye.